Good evening and welcome to the Nest here at New Breman High School. Tonight WSN has a non-conference matchup for you. A pair of teams looking for the first win of the 2024-25 season, the Celina Bulldogs and the New Breman Cardinal. My name is Mark Shaw. My pleasure to do play-by-play. Alongside you, our color commentary from the Wright State Lake University campus, Athletic Department, Mr. Ben Stad. Ben, welcome to our telecast here, WSN. Glad to have you. Look forward to a good basketball game this evening.
Yep, thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Okay, so let's take a look at our starting lineups. First of all, Celina comes in 0-1. They had an opening season loss to Versailles last week, 45-38. They will start number 1, Carson Weitzel. He is a 6-foot junior. Number 5 is Caden Wirtz. He is a 6'1 junior. Number 11, Gavin Wicker. He is a 5'11 sophomore. Number 13, Braylon Parker. He is a 5'11 sophomore. And number 45, Logan Bylerman. He is a 6'3 junior. New Bremen is also 0-1. Corey Stevens' team lost an overtime game at Ottoville last week, 46-41. And their opening starting lineup will go this way. Number 2 is Gavin Quellhurst. Gavin is a 6'2 junior. Number 3, Gavin Dickey is a 6-foot sophomore. Number 14, Grant Dickey. Grant is a 6'1 senior. Number 15 is Rogan Muther, 6-foot senior. And number 24 is Rylan Bussey. And Brylan is a 6'5 senior.
6 foot 2 inches.
Ben, if you look at this roster that we have from Celina, it's a very young roster they're going to start this evening.
Yes, tonight, very young roster from Celina, led by their senior, their lone senior starter, Caden Wirtz. Definitely has some leadership qualities, big-time football player from Celina. So we'll see how he leads these guys coming out here as a senior.
Well, the other issue, I think, for Celina a week ago in their loss to Versailles is they did not have a player get in double figures, put just 38 on the board. They need some more offense this evening.
Yes, absolutely.
Look at Corey Stevens' team. They were led in scoring in that opening game by Rogan Muther. Rogan had 11 in their opening game, but they shot just 54% from the free throw line and did not make a three-point field goal. So they're looking for some offensive things as well. Our officials this evening, Matt Mosier, Patrick McInnes, and Zach Metzger. And the veteran officiating crew we'll have from them this evening. Appreciate their efforts. And as always here at New Bremen, we turn the lights off when we introduce starting lineups, and we'll get those back on and be ready for our opening action. Our scoreboard sponsor this evening, Wabash Mutual Telephone, will do that honor for us. And our free throw sponsor tonight will be Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken. And we are ready for first half action. It's been a triple header night. New Bremen won the freshman game 42-26. Celina won the JV game 46-31, and we are ready for the second weekend of high school basketball in WSN. Ball goes into backcourt where it's tracked down by Rogan Muther. Celina starts out man-to-man. Headed for the rim is Gavin Quellhurst. He gets cut off. Swung around to Gavin Dickey. Back on top to Gavin Quellhurst. Three-point field goal from the left-handed Gavin Quellhurst. Well, they didn't have a three ball last week one. They start out with one tonight.
Yeah, great way to start the game.
Celina down 3-0 early on, facing a 1-3-1 trap. This one goes into the backcourt. This is Wirtz, and that's over and back.
Good job in the 1-3-1, causing a turnover and getting the ball back here early.
Sideline out of bounds will be by Rylan Bussey. And out on top it goes to Rogan Muther. Gavin Quellhurst, who just nailed that three ball a moment ago. Muther again. Good defense, cuts him off. Ball fake headed to the rim was Grant Dickey. Back out front goes to Gavin Dickey. He and Grant are brothers. Gavin is a sophomore. And Grant is a senior. Spinning the lane, turnaround jumper. First 5 points of the game go to Rogan Muther and to Gavin Quellhurst. It's 5-0. Here's the pass up court. Headed to the rim, and a floater in the lane will go for Gavin Wicker.
Hey, that was a great move, but even a better screen by number 45, Logan Billerman.
Wing pass it goes, and back on top. 5-2 early on. First quarter action into the lane. That shot's well contested. The rebound comes down to Weilerman, and we go up the court, we go to the rim, and that shot's blocked from behind, swatted down by Gavin Dickey, will go the other way.
What a play by Gavin Dickey to get back there.
Muther fakes a three, heads to the rim, spin shot for him in the lane, it bounces around, and the rebound this time will be secured and headed the other way. This will be a three ball taken up by Braylon Parker, that bounces around, doesn't go. Billerman's shot doesn't go either, and we'll go the other way with Gavin Dickey. Fast pace early on, first 2 minutes plus. Jump shot in the lane. Bussey scores. Bussey scores again. Here's the ball thrown deep into the corner. It goes this time to Wicker. Floats another one up. They're trying to attack this press and scored. Wicker's got all 4 points for Celina. 2.5 minutes of very fast-paced action. To the corner it goes. Dickey, Quellhorst. Pass goes down inside.
Good post
Bussey.
entry.
Turnaround jumper, bounces out. Rebound this time secured by Braylon Parker. 7-4 early lead. Cardinals.
They do not give all defensive honors for basketball, but if they did,
Swing pass it goes. This is Wernz. To the wing it goes to Parker.
picks up his dribble over to Wicker.
And play a little matchup zone with him. Ball goes all the way on top to Wernz. To the wing it goes. Penetration dribble Parker, and get a 3-second count.
Really, really good job there by New Bremen in their zone. Did exactly what they wanted to. Ate up clock, forced a turnover, and now you get the ball back.
They played a little odd guard zone and sometimes flattens out into a 2-3. Muther, Quellhorst, three ball, Quellhorst, bounces around, no, rebound, Wicker. Wernz will advance the basketball. Into the wing it goes, Parker, cross-court pass. Pass into the lane it goes. This jump shot's going to go up from Wicker, bounces hard, out, and the rebound comes to Grant Dickey. Quellhorst on top, Muther. Bussey tries to get in the lane and cannot. Back cut. Got a little bit too far under the basket, and we're going to get our first free throw opportunities.
And so far, I really like number 3, Gavin Dickey for New Bremen. He's very active, very athletic, and really goes hard. And there's not much more you can ask for.
Free throw sponsor today is Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, located in Wapak, Delphus, and St. Mary's, located locally owned and operated. Lee's is not just famous for chicken, we're famous for catering too. First free throw goes for Gavin Dickey. 7 points and 4 rebounds in the opening game with Ottoville. Lucas Lenhartz will enter. And number 15 will enter. That's Zayden Rolfus will enter for Celina. James Nelson was also in the game for New Bremen. He wears number 5. Here's the second free throw. And Gavin Dickey makes them both. So they didn't make a 3-point field goal last weekend, and they didn't shoot free throws very well. And they've done both so far here in the opening 4 minutes plus.
Yeah, on the Celina side too, their other lone senior out there is Dalton Chilcote. He checked into the game.
Missed that, thank you. Pass goes inside to Chilcote. He has to kick it back out as he was too deep. Turns the basketball over as the ball goes into the hands of Lenhartz. Muther working his way to the lane, gets cut off, and we're going to get a held ball situation. The arrow will stay with the Cardinals. And after a short break, Gavin Quellhorst will pop back into the basketball game.
Number 2, Gavin Quellhorst.
This is Adam John's 5th season at Celina. Corey Stevens 6th at New Bremen. And now the arrow just flipped. So they must have set it up incorrectly because it's going to be Celina ball. It's Adam Johns called that. And Corey Stevens in his 6th season has not lost to the Celina Bulldogs. He's the head coach of the Cardinals. Penetration dribble up the sideline it goes. Wicker wears number 11. On top it goes. Cohen Carter checked in, missed that a moment ago. 6-foot junior. That's him with the basketball right there. Where's number 3? Rolfus looks for somebody. A little high-low pass, but it's stolen inside. Active defense. Quellhorst. And on top it goes. Jalen Powell enters. Both coaches are subbed a lot here in the opening quarter. Working lane, dump pass, stolen, tipped away that time by Caden Warrants.
Good pass ahead by Warrants.
They like to run that right side in their transition game, don't they?
Yeah, New Bremen is really extending this zone here, so something Celina might want to do is get early offense.
Looked inside, they do. Here's the bounce pass, and then tried to go to the high-low situation. That didn't work. Back out it goes to Warrants. And he throws it inside. Skip pass. Here's a jumper out of the corner by Rolfus. That's short. And the rebound. Cardinals with some number. Here's Quellhorst. How about the hustle play that time by Rolfus? Ran it down from behind, tipped it loose. Under 2 to go, opening quarter. And we are going to get our first timeout break. This timeout will be called by the Celina Bulldogs. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Scoreboard sponsor today is Wabash Mutual Telephone, a proud supporter of Mercer County Athletics. And early on, it's 9-4 in favor of the home team, hence the timeout called by the Celina coach, and that would be Adam Johns. .155 to go, opening quarter. 4 different players have scored for New Bremen. Quellhorst, Gavin Dickey, Rogan Muther, and Rylan Bussey. And on the other side, all 4 points for Celina have been scored by Gavin Wicker on our Wabash Mutual Telephone scoreboard. Lob pass out front to the corner goes. Here's a 3 that's going to go up. Bounces around. Rebound comes down to Grant Dickey. And a good pass finds Rylan Bussey for a score. Bussey with 4 now. Leading scorer in the basketball game for the New Bremen Cardinals. That's tipped out of bounds.
New Bremen's being very aggressive defensively early. They're really pushing up that zone. It's been awesome to watch so far.
Billerman checks back into the basketball game, as does Braylon Parker. Going to show 2-3 to start this one. Just moved to the matchup situations, caused Celina some problems early on. Trying to get the ball in the Warrants at the high post area. And then they flash Billerman in there. On the corner, baseline penetration dribble. Billerman gets it, and then it goes back out. Jumper from the three-point line, and nailed that one as Caden Warrants.
Great shot by Warrants. Celina is going to hit from the corner there because New Bremen is pushing that zone up so much, it's been open.
And we're going to get a foul that will go against Celina.
Also Celina's number 15, Zayden Rolfus.
Zayden Rolfus pushed his way through a screen. And with 1:04 to go, opening quarter, it'll be baseline out of bounds. New Bremen. Pass inside. Battle for it. Stripped away. Headed the other way goes Warrants. And he will go to the rim and finish.
What a take. The hustle, the finish, the contact, everything you want out of a basketball player.
11-9 now, Cardinal. That 5-out motion. We'll see with a 3-ball. They've got another one here in the opening quarter. He's got 7 already.
That's the second time out of that motion there that they've gotten a very similar shot, and they've hit it both times.
14-9. Under 30 seconds to go, opening quarter. Bounce pass inside. Baseline move. Defense collapses though. There's a 17-footer that will rattle out. Rebound, however, comes to Celina. This one will going to go up from Parker. Parker nails a 3.
Basket.
Each team have made a pair of three-point field goals in the opening quarter. Time running down. And who doesn't get a shot off? Does James Nelson. And after a fast-paced finish in the opening quarter, it'll be 14 for New Bremen, 12 for Celina. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Back at the nest here at New Bremen. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight is Wabash Mutual Telephone. Proud supporter of Mercer County Athletics. Opening quarter score, 14 for New Bremen, 12 for Celina. Leading scorer in the game is Rylan Bussey. He's got 7. On the other side, 3 players have scored for Celina. Caden Wirtz has 5, Wicker has 4, and Braylon Parker just made a 3-ball for 3, and pretty fast-paced quarter.
It was, and if you're Celina, those last 2.5, 3 minutes, that really helps you out making a run like that, because this is a 7-point game and you make a run to make it 2 at the quarter. It's exactly how you have to end the quarter there.
They were down 5. Timeout got them going a little bit, though, because they scored 8 after the timeout and cut the lead to just 2. It'll be Cardinal ball to start quarter number 2. Rogan Muther, point guard. Grant Dickey, cross-court pass that goes to Quellhorst. He can't get inside. Back to Muther it goes. Pass inside. Nope, not there this time. Bussey trying to get inside and cannot. New Bremen did not commit a foul in the opening quarter. Celina committed 2. Pretty cleanly played quarter, and right out of that, we get a free throw opportunity. As Gavin Quellhorst is going to get a and 1 opportunity. Our free throw sponsor today is Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, located in Wapak, Delphus, and St. Mary's. Locally owned and operated, Lee's is not just famous for chicken, we're famous for catering too. Quellhorst, 6'2" left-hander, and he's got 6 in the game now. 5-point lead, New Bremen. Trying to get the ball into the high post area and just flash Billerman there.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job here so far of running this zone.
Billerman had to kick it back out because of defensive pressure. Patient Celina attack. Went off a leg as the pass got to Wirtz inside. Bremen takes it the other way. Quellhorst tried to get the ball to the rim. It's slapped out of bounds, though. Substitutions coming in. Rolfus is back in. Also in for New Bremen will be Jalen Powell. And also Lucas Lenhartz will check in. Almost a minute and a half into second quarter action. Quellhorst pass inside on a back cut. That was really nicely done. Gavin Dickey's got points number 3 and 4.
Yep, someone has your back turned towards you. Cut to the basket. It was a great cut.
And the lead grows to 7. Wicker, back on top it goes to Cohen Harder. There's a long 3, bounces long. Quellhorst rebounds, Cardinals to run. Skip pass, Muther. Powell tried to get to the lane that time and could not. Here's Quellhorst, spin move, left hand off glass. He's going to draw contact again and go to the free throw line. Parker gets the foul. Back-to-back fouls for him. And the free throw line is Gavin Quellhorst. Shooting his Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken free throws. Makes that one. Wenzel's back into the game, so is Rolfus. Coach John's just looking for a lineup here that can put some points on the board.
I know, they want to get back to what was going the last 2 minutes of the first quarter here. there, a lot of the buckets they were getting were in the corner or in transition. So hopefully they can get back to that here soon.
Shot was a little bit hard. Rolfus rebounded. Lawrence will advance. It's an 8-point Cardinal lead. Skip pass to the corner. Good move and a nice take to goal. That's correct. Jaden Rolfus is in the books, 5'10" sophomore. Quellhorst tries to get a bounce pass to the cutting Jadon Powell. They misconnected. Back into the game will come Dalton Chilcote.
Number 41, Dalton Chilcote.
Dalton's a 6'2" senior. He had a couple of points against Versailles last week. Celina coming off a 13-11 season a year ago and graduated a bunch. Pass inside, good bounce pass low, and couldn't finish inside. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, bounces around, nope. Couple of opportunities for Chilcote, neither one would go. Muther. Steele, ball's tipped away by Rolfus, goes the other way. He gets it back and goes right to the rim and finishes.
That's exactly how Celina wants to get back into this game here.
4 1/4 for him. Cuts the lead to 4. Screen and roll situation, pitch to the corner. Muther bounces around hard. Good check out defensively that time by Wetzel, and will go the other way. Weissel will go the other way. Wertz wanted to throw the ball to the wing, and Wicker wasn't looking for it. Fortunately, he didn't travel. And Celina keeps the basketball, but cross-court pass is stolen. And to the rim goes Webker, and he scores. Webker's first basket for the 6'3" junior pushes the lead back to 6 as we're under 4 here in quarter number 2. Here's a three that's going to go up. That goes a little bit hard. Rebound comes to Powell. Muther. Muther tries to work the lane. The ball is tipped, and it went off his leg. We're going to get 3 different Cardinals in. Nelson's in. Grant Dickey's in. And it looks like Nelson, Grant Dickey, and I missed the third one checked in. Looks like Boosie came back in.
If Celina's going to stay with this 3-guard top here, I would love to see some quick reversals instead of holding the ball. That's going to open up them getting the ball to the middle.
This is Rolfus on top to the wing. It goes to Wertz. And then down into the corner is bounce pass low. And trying to go up in traffic is Chilcote, and he will draw a foul. And I think that is the first foul of the basketball game. Second foul of the basketball game against New Bremen.
I don't know it for sure, but I could probably guess that this young man plays football.
Chilcote, 6'2" senior. He's going to get a couple at least famous recipe chicken free throws, and that bounces out on him.
In the game for the Cardinals, number 3, Gavin Dickey.
Well, I was correct originally. That is the first foul of the basketball game. So Breman played almost 13 minutes before committing a foul. Second free throw. That's hard. Bounces around, and Lissy rips the rebound away. 1-2-2 half-court trap look from Celina this time. Lissy goes cross-court. Dickey, and then cross-court it goes again. Skip pass. Gavin Dickey into the lane. Shot was blocked by Chilcote, but Caden Wertz got his first foul by getting him down low. And to the free throw line goes Gavin Dickey, who made a pair of free throws back in the opening quarter for his first 2 points of the game. Had a field goal to it in this game. He's got 4, looking at 5 and 6 here. Bit hard for him. And that one he makes. He's got 5 in the game now. 7-point lead. Every time Celina creeps close, Cardinals stretch it out. Penetration drill. There's a nice pass down low, and Chilcote finishes off a good pass.
penetrate middle in the zone, going to find very easy buckets.
Back to 5 it goes. On top, the pass goes to Grant Dickey down in the corner to his brother. Webker with the ball. Down the corner it goes again. Skip pass, stolen this time by an active Dalton Chilcote. Celina trying to cut into this 5-point lead. 2 minutes to go, opening quarter. Ball's kicked. Each of these teams' next opponent will be the St. Mary's Rough Riders. New Bremen will be at St. Mary's on Saturday night, and Celina will begin Western Buckeye League play next week with St. Mary's at home. There's Cohen Harder back in the game. Baseline out of bounds. And I think they miscommunicated in the corner on the pass, and Chilcote has to go off him out of bounds. Gavin Dickey doing some point guard duty, gives it over to Wussy. Quellhorst. Webker tried to get inside and could not. Pass down low, Wussy looks. Now Wussy ball fakes and goes baseline, gets cut off by Chilcote, spins in the lane and worked really hard, but Chilcote ends up with a rebound.
Really good defensive possession there. A lot of wins at the point of attack for Celina.
Wicker trying to get the ball inside to Whitesell. This time they go low to Chilcutt. And hustle play ends up in hands of Gavin Quellhorst, forced on a loose ball. Bussy on top. 60 seconds to go, opening quarter. Webker. Here's New Bremen pass. This will be a 3 that'll go up, bounce around, and Chilcote got the rebound, and he did so with Grant Dickey picking up his second foul by climbing over a teammate's back. Lucas Lenhartz will enter, so will Rogan Muther. Billerman's back into the game as well as Walfus for Celina. Under a minute to go.
Rogan Muther and number 23, Lucas Lenhartz.
Werntz. Wing pass. Gavin Wicker to Walfus on top. Skip pass, threw it right to Gavin Wellhorst. Quellhorst trying to get to the rim, kick out instead. Muther gets a 3 out of the corner that's short, and Quellhorst rebounds. Muther, bounce pass low. And power up layup inside goes to Gavin Dickey.
What a strong move by Gavin Dickey.
He's got 7 in the game. Here's a 3 that's going to go up for the base. Oh, from the wing, nailed it. Does Gavin Wicker. His 3 ball will make it a 25-point Cardinal lead as we go to the break. 16 minutes in. It's New Bremen 25, Celina 21. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. From the nest here at New Bremen High School, our scoreboard sponsor is Wabash Mutual Telephone. Proud supporters of Mercer County Athletics. We appreciate their support. It's 25 for the home team, 21 for the visitors. Look at the scoring so far. Gavin Quellhorst has 7, as does Gavin Dickey, and so does Rylan Bussy for the New Bremen Cardinals. They're made 5 out of 7 free throws, with quarter scores of 14 and 11. Celina's led by let's see, Gavin Wicker has a 7, 5 for Caden Werntz, and 4 for Zayden Rolfus. They had quarter scores of 12 and 9. They missed only 2 free throw opportunities, and I think if you're Celina, you got to find a way to attack that zone.
You got to find a way to attack the zone. New Bremen's done a really good job there in the first half of running it. But also, if I'm Celina, every time you think that New Bremen's going to start to run away with it, Celina makes a run, cutting it from 7-2, 9-4. They're in it. They're not going down without a fight.
Well, neither team was in foul trouble, but I've been really impressed with how New Bremen has just 2 team fouls in the entire first half. Both of those to Grant Dickey, and their defense, they just don't foul.
No, not at all. It's been really good to watch. Also, being in a zone, that does help them out, especially when you're not penetrating it in the middle. That's when you can get that big guy inside. You can get him in some foul trouble, but if you're chucking jump shots, it hurts your ability to get fouls.
Braylon Parker has 2 fouls for Celina. He's the only person that has more than 1, and it will be Celina basketball to open up the second half. You can stream the WSN channel anytime, anywhere for only $8 per month. Download from Roku or Apple TV, or sign up at apple.wsn.tv. This time they stagger their guards, make it a 1-1-3 look, and then drop the 2-3. See what Celina's come up with halftime. Try to attack this to the baseline. This is a jump shot's going to go up by Wernz. That bounces around, and who hit it out of bounds? It will be Bulldog basketball. Baseline entry pass will come from Caden Wernz. And he bounces it inside, gets it right back again. Little jumper in the lane will go. Caden Wernz has 7 in the first basket of the second half. Muther, Quellhorst on the wing, gets a screen. Quellhorst, left-handed shot, nope. Hard rebound, comes back out front. Secured by Grant Dickey. Quellhorst, Bussy. Gavin Dickey gets into the lane. His right-hander will roll around and fall in. Gavin Dickey has 9 to lead all scorers. They stack that zone again at the top. Baseline pass. Billerman back out top. There's a pass inside that's late. Stolen. Quellhorst is going to push the action, and who hit it out of bounds? Celina hit it out of bounds. Entry will be Zayden Rolfus, 5'10" sophomore with 4 points. Gavin Wicker will set down with 7. Muther gets a screen. Skip pass. Bussy gets a 3 look. Nails it. Rylan Bussy has a pair of those in the game now and has 10 points to lead all scorers. First person to get the doubles tonight. And the lead goes to 7. Here's Celina. Coach, you said they couldn't shoot threes. Bounce pass inside. Billerman missed a shot. We'll go the other way. She missed the opening telecast. New Bremen did not make a 3. We're going to get a blocking foul that will go against Zayden Rolfus, his second. New Bremen did not make a 3 in their opening game last weekend. They've got 4 tonight. No, 3 tonight, excuse me. Ball's tipped away, but it comes back out to Muther. He's going in the lane again. Bounce pass goes across court to Grant Dickey. Grant Dickey gets Quellhorst going to the rim and finishes in a nice move.
Great cut there.
Back up to 9, the lead goes. Skip pass, Rolfus. Back on top it goes. Here's the low pass, cross court. Baseline move, and trying to finish inside, but unable to was Wernz. And got contested, will go the other way. New Bremen trying to get a double-figure lead in this one. 2.5 minutes into quarter 3. Muther, strong move to the rim, goes off glass. No, good check out again. Celina has done a good job of checking out defensively.
Yes, they've had a really good job here boxing out. A lot of shots haven't been made. There's not been a lot of offensive rebounds here for New Bremen this evening.
3 balls short comes to Muther. Missy goes to the rim. Rolfus got a hand on it, very active player, and to the rim, unable to finish though, was Dickey, and the rebounds skips out to Braylon Parker.
Will Kieran see if Caden Wernz what they want to do offensively?
Bounce pass goes low to Billerman. He's working. There's just no open areas right now for the green team to find a shot. Rolfus on the wing. That ball's tipped out of bounds. Active hands from Grant Dickey. 4:18 to go, third quarter, media timeout. We're back in a moment. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. It's a 9-point lead for the Cardinals as we're halfway through quarter number 3. Bounce pass goes down inside. And having to pull it back out front is Wirtz. Skip pass stolen by James Nelson. Luther on the wing and Quellhorst on top. Webcrew had a good opening half. Spins in the lane, kicks it out. Celina's been man-to-man the entire game. Webker down inside, a left-handed jumper will bounce out. Battle for the rebound outside. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Wernz.
I mean, anytime you see a team go a full entire game only playing man, you really got to respect. You really have to respect it.
And we are going to get a Celina timeout. 3:41 to go here in quarter number 3. Breman up by 9. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Not many free throws this evening, but our free throw sponsor is Lee's Famous Rescue Chicken, located in Wapak, Delphos, and St. Mary's. Locally owned and operated, Lee's is not just famous for chicken, we're famous for catering too. Well, Ben, it's a 7-2 quarter here, and Celina just can't get a good look at the rim.
You know, yeah, struggling offensively here, but I would not be surprised at all if it ends up like the first and second quarters where Celina makes a run late.
They did so after their first time out of the game and back in quarter number 1 when they trailed by 5 and got it going again. But New Bremen basketball, this is Quellhorst. To the rim, kick out, jump shot out of the corner, Nelson. James Nelson's first basket of the game is a 3-point field goal, puts his team up by 12.
Great pass there when the defender helps in from the strong side. Great job getting it to the corner and then to hit the shot.
See a lot of Bulldogs way out on the perimeter. There's a bounce pass inside. This jumper's going to go up, contested out of the corner, but still drilled by Wernz.
Even if Caden Wernz had not hit that shot, I was going to say that's the offense Celina needs.
He has made 2 3-point field goals this evening. He becomes the first Bulldog in double figures with 10. The lead goes back to 9 again. Skip pass, another 3 is going to go up. That'll rattle around, but Quellhorst goes up over everybody to grab the rebound. Kick out. This is going to go up by Powell. Nope. There's an active Quellhorst again, and his coach is going to take a timeout. 2:27 to go in the third. We'll take a break. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. The annual TV44 WSN funding campaign is underway now. Our goal is to raise $175,000 or more by the end of the year. Your donations stay local or are used to support WTLW and WSN. Donate today at axministries.com. Ben Stan, I think that's a coach you want to see something a little bit more discipline out of his offense.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good time out there after offensive rebound. Get your guys together, get them calmed down, and so we can get into what we want offensively here.
This pass will be lobbed out front to Gavin Dickey, and this time Celina's going to play a 1-2-2 zone coming out of the timeout. Skip pass. Ball's tipped. Good job getting on his hands by the ball was Cade Wirtz, but Breman gets it back. Gavin Dickey lost it and then got his own rebound when he was out of bounds. I like a coach who says, you know what, you're going to talk about how to attack our man. We're going to play zone coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, I mean, Caden Wirtz there just looked like in football because I believe he also plays defensive back in football. Gets a hand on the ball and going the other way here.
It's 9-point lead, 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Celina's trailed the entire basketball game. They've made runs a couple of times to get it back to 2 or 4 points. Let's see if they can do so here late in this quarter. Pass inside, kick out. This will be a 3 ball that will bounce around and not go. And strong rebound by Gavin Dickey. He throws it ahead. Powell tries to go baseline, not there for him. And Gavin Dickey goes inside. He's going to get an and one opportunity.
And right there for Gavin Dickey, just so similar to the first half, just attacking the rim with reckless abandon, playing awesome.
Foul goes to Cohen Carter, his first. This will be an and one opportunity, Lee's famous recipe chicken free throw. 11 in the game for Gavin Dickey, looking at 12 if he can nail this free throw. Uther checks back in as well, pushes the lead to 11 with 1:27 left. Shots a bit hard. Uther rebounds. Bussy makes a good pass cross court. Dickey can't finish, and Chilco rebounds. Good look though. Attacking this zone that's been very effective this season. There's a bounce pass inside, and Wirtz dribbled. That allowed the defense to collapse to Chilco, but he gets the ball back. And off a little floater will go for Gavin Wicker. He's got 9 now. 9-point lead. Cardinals 37-28. Uther. Look at that 5-out motion going right now. Dickey just tried to post up as he flashed in there, and now he'll get out. Busey tries to get inside and will draw a foul. See if this is a shooting foul or not. It is. And who did they get? It looks like they got number 3, Harder, who's picked up a second foul. And Lee's famous recipe chicken free throws for Rylan Bussey. He's not been to the free throw line this evening. Got 10 points, made a couple of 3-point field goals this evening. Makes that one. Pillerman will check back in along with Weitzel. Bussey again. And makes them both. 12 in the game for Rylan, 6'5" senior. Back to 11 it goes. See if the Bulldogs can get last shot of quarter number 3. Got a good screen.
Player.
Yes, how about that one? And a great, ends up with a great 3 ball by Wicker. He's got 12 on his second 3-point field goal of the evening.
You almost wish with a player like that it was worth more than 3 points.
Bussey got a look at the quarter that didn't go. It'll be an 8-point lead for the Cardinals. We head to the 4th. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. We're back at New Bremen. Today's scoreboard sponsors Wabash Mutual Telephone, a proud supporter of Mercer County Athletics. Thanks to a 14-10 quarter, New Bremen will take a 8-point lead as we head to the 4th. That last play, though, by Celina was really well set up.
Yeah, yes, it was. That's exactly how you want to end the quarter there. Get a shot, cut it to single digits.
2 players in double figures for Celina. Gavin Wicker's got 12. Caden Wirtz has 10. 12 for Rylan Bussey, 11 for Gavin Dickey as New Bremen will get the ball to start quarter number 4. Back cut, a little flex action, and to the rim, and finishing and getting an and one is Gavin Quellhorst. Our free throw sponsor today is Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, located in Wapak, Delphos, and St. Mary's. Locally owned and operated, Lee's is not just famous for chicken, we're famous for catering too. New Breman is 7 of 10 at the free throw line, and now 7 of 11. Celina, because they can't crack this zone, is just 0 for 2 from the foul line tonight. Can't penetrate dribble, and you can't get post-up moves, you don't get to the foul line.
Exactly.
Here's a three that's going to go up hard, but the rebound comes into Wernth's hands. And a little floater in the lane, and that one will go. Got to be impressed by the sophomore, Gavin Wicker. He's got 14 now. There you got some penetration dribble.
Yes, absolutely. Off the offense rebound there. Defense can't reset their zone. Get inside and make a play.
And it's 8. Celina been hanging around the whole night. Quellhorst rolls one in. Gavin's got 13 in the game. 6'2" junior. Flattened their zone out into a 3-2 now. Played a couple different varieties of that tonight. 10-point lead. Tried to get the zone to collapse, but could not. Here's a skip pass is going to go around, climbing the ladder high as Wernth to get that one before it sailed out of bounds.
At this point of the game, you can't afford turnovers. You got to get a shot to try to get an offensive rebound, or got to get a bucket here.
Well, you could see Wicker really wanted to load up. Here's a three that's going to go up, bounces around. Rebound, however, secured by Carson Whitesell, and Carson's going to get to go to the free throw line. That is just the third personal foul this evening on a New Bremen Cardinal. Webker's first, and shooting Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken free throws will be Carson Whitesell.
Yeah, two possessions in a row there. Celina gets an offensive rebound and good things happen. First one, Caden Wernth gets an offensive rebound, then they find a cutter who makes a shot, and then right there, go to the line for one of the first free throws of the game.
Whitesell was perfect from the free throw line in the opening game with Versailles. And he missed that one. But he's going to not count because of the violation that took place inside against New Bremen. Get another opportunity to stay perfect. Whitesell again, 6-foot junior. Got to be impressed by the action and got to travel though. Quellhorst swooped in to get the rebound and traveled with it. So trailing by 9, Celina gets the basketball back. Celina's used a pair of timeouts this evening. New Bremen has used one. And each team now has one foul here in quarter number 4. Chilcote has to go high to get that pass. Wernth looking for somebody to go to the office. Bounce pass inside. Skip pass, but a little bit too hard for Rolfus to secure, and it'll be a turnover. 5:55 to go here in quarter number 4. Non-conference action. We talked about the fact that Celina will play St. Mary's next week in Western Buckeye League play. St. Henry will be here next week on Friday night to match up with the Bremen Cardinals in MAC play. Webker looking to try to get to the rim and can't. Grant Dickey, skip pass around. Gavin Quellhorst throws it inside to Webker. Size advantage, backs down and gives it to Muther and ends up being a turnover. Might have overpassed that one, Ben.
Yeah, no, good job there by Celina. Causing a turnover and then getting back to make a bucket there. That's the recipe for success for them the rest of this game.
Wernth scores points 11 and 12 for him to cut the lead to 7. And we are going to get a timeout by the New Bremen Cardinals. Try to keep this lead going for them. 5:04 to go in the 4th. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Corey Stevens and the Breman Cardinals call their second timeout of the evening. Their lead is down to 7. We talked a moment ago at our break, Ben. Will Celina come out and play some zone again like they did the last time?
Yeah, no, it's you spend the whole timeout drawing something up for man and expecting that. I would not be shocked if 2 timeouts in a row here they come out in zone for 1 possession.
Celina's leading scorers, 14 for Gavin Wicker, 12 for Caden Werntz, 13 for Gavin Quillhorst, 12 for Rylan Bussey, and 11 for Gavin Dickey this evening for the New Bremen Cardinal.
Exactly what it looks like.
Yep. And a trap out of the zone this time, too. Quillhorst throws a cross court, almost a steal. They couldn't quite nail it. Pass inside. Bussey powers up through traffic and won't score, but Quillhorst with another rebound. That should have been a more active player on the court tonight than the 6'2 Gavin Quillhorst. He had 11 rebounds in their opening game against Ottoville. I bet he's got close to that this evening. You can see Coach Stevens on the far side saying, let's set it up and run something, but it's stolen. Steal, Werntz. Back to Werntz, he gets a 3 look, but that's hard, and Quillhorst with another rebound.
And Bremen's probably trying to slow it down here. Not going to take shots quickly. They want to get the correct shots here.
Bussey on the wing. Webker on top and then to Quillhorst. Pass inside Webker. Good give and go for him. Aaron Webker's got points 3 and 4 this evening. The lead goes back to 9 as we're halfway through quarter 4. Rolfus looks, can't find anybody. Been a very sticky zone defense this evening for the Bremen Cardinal. One that has seen them commit just 3 personal fouls in the game. Bounce pass down low. Chilco gets it stolen by Quillhorst. Muther goes to the rim and rolls it in. Rogan Muther now has 4 in the game. Had a basket in the opening quarter. Now 1 in this one. There's another turnover. Pass ahead. Muther's going to the rim again and overpassed it. And guess who ends up with the basketball? Quillhorst. And will draw contact. Foul will go to Carson Whitesole. His first, team's second of this quarter into the free throw line for Lee's famous recipe chicken free throws will be Gavin Quillhorst.
With 3 minutes left here, you want to probably say Coach Stevens would not mind there if off that offensive rebound you pull that out, but you get the free throws and you can't complain about free throws.
Yeah, I looked at him as soon as Quillhorst went in there. He wasn't happy. Then he realized he got to go to the free throw line and went, well, okay, that's fine then. But he wanted to pull it back out, run some clock. Instead, we get a 12-point lead, looking at 13 if he can make this free throw. 15th point of the game, Gavin Quillhorst makes it a 13-point lead. That's the biggest of the evening for the Cardinal at 49-36. We got 3 minutes to go. "17-footer bounces out. Good look, though, for Werntz. Tracking it down the corner, trying to fight for its Wicker, and I think the arrow says Celina. We'll wait for just a moment. It was incorrect early in the game. Here's Muther back into the game. And getting a much deserved rest is Gavin Quillhorst. Inbounding will be Braylon Parker. He will throw it out to Werntz. Under 3 to go. Billerman trying to post up down low, but too many hands to get the ball to him. There's a 3 that's going to go out of the corner. And rattled around and bounced it in. 3-point Braylon Parker. He had a 3 ball early in the game. He's now had a second one here. And that makes it a 6-point lead, and his coach calls timeout with 2:30 to go. And a 49-39 lead for New Bremen. This is about a timeout to set a press up and try to play faster, you think?
You have to. The clock's not on your side right now. I will say this whole game, though, a lot of good things have happened for Celina when they found the corner here with this extended aggressive zone that New Bremen is running. They've had a lot of good things happen when they've swung the ball and got it to the corner, including that 3 ball right there.
Well, they have made 5 3-point field goals in this evening, but they have made just 1 of 4 free throws this evening. They haven't been able to get the ball inside and draw contact in that particular manner. But here's a timeout. It'll be New Bremen basketball on the baseline. And let's see what type of defense that the Bulldogs come up with. They're going to pick up some full court. 2:30 to go. That's the 3rd timeout that Celina has used. They've committed just 2 fouls in this quarter, so they can commit a couple more before putting New Bremen on the foul line should they choose to do that. Pass down the corner, pass and cut action. Working inside.
Good point of attack.
Travel.
Number 13 there. Great job, Braylon Parker. They're winning the point of attack and causing the turnover.
The travel will give the ball back to Celina. Thanks to the help defense. It's been a 10-8 quarter so far for New Bremen, as they have kind of inched away in every quarter to get to this 10-point lead. Pass inside, Wentz. Back out it goes. Here's the 3 ball, and that one bounces short. And Muthers had not established position on the floor yet, so Parker had to line up on another 3 ball, but that one was short. Zone out of bounds play. 3 out of the corner by the inbounder. Boy, a little bit hard. Billerman gets the rebound and lost it. Pass ahead to Muther, and Muther finishes. Muther's got 6 now in the game. Good pass by Dickey to get it up to him. I guess when you're the quarterback on the football team, you used to throwing passes, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, finding open people. 12-point lead. Another hand on the ball. That's a 3. That one is short. That came off of Gavin Wicker. And there is Gavin Quellhelsh with yet another rebound, and we're going to get a foul. That goes against Corn Harder, his 3rd. He's the first player in the game to have 3 fouls. Just the 3rd team foul, so we're not to the bonus situation yet. Aaron Webker checks back into the game. Inbounds it goes. Muther. 80 seconds to go in this one. And he lost it. Was it tipped out of bounds? It was not. That will allow Grant Dickey to re-enter. And so will Gavin Wicker.
Yeah, that turnover there gives Celina some life here in the last minute 15. Gives them a chance here.
Extend that zone out a bit. Seems like it's gotten farther out on the floor as the game has progressed. Ball's tipped loose. Done so by Gavin Dickey, and he will skate to the rim and score. He's got 13 in the game. The 3rd 3 double-figure score of the night for New Bremen as we're under a minute. Little reverse layup action. Nope. And battling for the rebound, it ends up in the hands of Rylan Bussey. And let's see if New Bremen has decided that's enough for today. Has that look to it. And we are at under 30 seconds to go in this one.
I mean, the whole game, New Bremen did a really good job running their zone, but I will give Celina that they fought the whole game. So, I mean, props to both of these teams. Early season matchup. This is going to help them both come their conference play.
This one's going to come to an end. It will be a 53-39 victory in favor of the New Bremen Cardinals. And they will do so by a 4th quarter score of 14-8. Celina will drop to 0-2 on the season. They will let in scoring tonight by, let's see, Gavin Wicker had 14, Caden Wentz had 12. And on the other side, Gavin Quellhorst had 15, 13 for Gavin Dickey, and 12 for Rylan Bushy. And you mentioned a little bit that it's a good learning experience, but this was a Celina team just could not get anything going consistently offensively against a good defense.
Yeah, no, they struggled a little bit with the zone, and I'm sure Coach is going to talk about it a lot tomorrow, and they'll fix come their next game.
Quarter scores go this way for the Celina Bulldogs. They have quarter scores of 12, 9, 10, and 8 for their 39 points. They will drop to 0-2 on the season. They open up Western Buckeye League play next week with St. Mary's at home. New Breman, they will go to 1-1 on the season. Their quarter scores were 14, 11, 14, and 14. How about that balance? Quarter scores 14, 11, 14, and 14. That's great balance for them offensively. They have St. Mary's tomorrow afternoon. That would be Saturday afternoon. Then they open up MAC play here with St. Henry next Friday night and have Fort Laramie here to non-league action on Saturday. I want to thank our sponsors this evening. That's been Wabash Mutual Telephone and Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken. And Stan, good work with you this evening. We look forward to doing that again down the road. I want to thank our crew here tonight. That would be Jonathan Young and Jacob O'Neill. We'll take this back to the station and edit it all together. Appreciate the AD here, Josh Clooney as well. New Breman goes to 1-1 the season with a 53-39 win over Celina. You've been watching high school basketball on WOSN.